DeMar's.
Y'all gonna grow up, be my age. Some may be doctors, lawyers, go play sports, whatever it may be. But, you know, first thing, you just gotta take school serious, you know, and this is where it's starting. Y'all doing the right thing. That's why I'm always willing to help, no matter what.
This year, as everybody in the city knows, the school boards are under huge financial strain. And there just wasn't any money for extracurricular, as they refer to these programs, outside of school programs like this. So we were looking at some fundraising initiatives. And he just said, what's the budget? How much do they need? I'll give it to them. And he wrote a check. And I'm like, I'm sitting in my office and I literally went to my knees because I just said, there's no way. I never asked him for this. And yet he offered. And I was blown away by it.
You know, because I understand what, you know, kids like that go through. And, you know, I was once in that position and, you know, wishing somebody came and helped, you know, and it's nothing better to somebody you look up to or, you know, somebody that's playing at home in these kids' hometown, you know, to come help, you know, that's big. And, you know, hopefully it'll go a long way for these kids and, you know, help them understand, you know, education is definitely important.
Over 1,000 kids that have come through the program through the years. We've had kids that start off in this program from like grade 2, grade 3, and graduate from the program in grade 6, and they come back to volunteer after as well too, which is very rewarding to see. We've had kids just drop in on their own, you know, to come and volunteer without us having to ask them, you know, and them being a part of this program has kind of built certain, you know, life skills within themselves that they've carried outside of this program into school, eventually getting into the, you know, whether they start to apply themselves throughout high school and then eventually college and university. So this right here is a stepping stone for a lot of these guys. I need you to go sit over there, all right? You got your camera time.
You look so weird at NBA 2K.
Everybody do.
Everyone needs to be...
Man, this means a lot, you know, outside of basketball and everything. This definitely means a lot for me to just help kids of that age and for them to reward me with this, you know, it's definitely big, you know, I'm happy.
And you want to talk about a role modeling message? Never mind all the other messages we have in our program for these boys. Him doing that tells them that they're special. And they'll remember that more than they're going to remember his last second shot in a game that won the game. They're going to remember what he did for them as they grow. And that's huge. And you know, that's what being a role model is. That's walking your talk. And I'm grateful beyond belief for that, because we would not, you saw it, we wouldn't have those 120 boys in there. We wouldn't be having them every week. We wouldn't be encouraging them to read. We wouldn't be making a difference for them if you didn't do that. So I'm stunned. But I am very grateful.